Okay, we're going to do a heart-healthy fettuccine, and you know, unlike the heart attack on a plate with the heavy cream, the butter, we're just going to do something nice and light using pesto. And we're using a fresh pesto that we made. A little bit of that. And we'll put a little oil in here. Now, the reason I put this bowl on top of the pan like this, it heats up, the pesto gets hot, the oil gets a little bit hot, and the bowl will keep it warm for a while. And we have some other ingredients. We're going to use some artichoke hearts. They're just in a brine, artichokes, and some sun-dried tomatoes. These are California sun-dried, and we've put them in hot water to plump them. And we're all set. We're going to mix that around, see where we're at with it. And this is actually going to be the sauce for it. I can get a good facial here too today with all this steam. Need to put a little oil in there. Okay, that's all ready. Now again, we're going to boil pasta. This is salt. We're using a kosher salt, a lot of water. And we've made this pasta, last night we made it, and it's been sitting in a tray like this. It's dried. Okay, and I think we got enough there. But we're just going to kind of move this around. And this is very delicate pasta, so you don't want to do this. You just want to kind of lift it and move it a little bit. And it keeps it from actually sticking together. If you put a lot of water with a little pasta, it'll never stick on you. This is just going to take a few minutes to boil. And it'll come up to the top of the pan when it's ready. You don't need to use just basil. You could use a black olive pesto and make it the same way, where you put it in a machine, grind it up, add oil to it, add a little garlic. There it goes. It's getting ready. Usually when the pasta's dried a little bit like that, it'll take a little longer to cook than if it's still a little bit damp. Let's see here. Still a little al dente. Now you can see how light it is right now. So it's all ready now. Turn our flame off. Don't worry if you get a little bit of water in, don't worry about it. It just helps in mixing it. Now I like to use a couple forks. Just kind of give it a toss, coat all the pasta. Okay, now it's all ready, and we're going to get a platter here. Nice Italian platter. This is a meal fit for a king here. And you know, when you use pesto, it's a little, the pasta, it doesn't quite get as hot as, you know, hot butter and cream. So, but it's good. It's nice and refreshing. Here's our toppings. Put it all around. And I just have a little Italian parsley. You don't need to use that curly stuff. If you're cooking Italian, use Italian parsley. Okay, and we're just going to finish off with a little pecorino Parmesan here, and just finish this off. Okay. And this is our fettuccine with our pesto and artichokes, sun-dried tomatoes. This is our calzone cannoli. It's really confusing because cannolis are long and wrapped like this and dipped on the end, but we're going to do something a little untraditional. We're going to put cannoli stuffing inside a calzone. So we have a whatever. I'll think of something before the end of the show. We're going to start here with our ricotta, and we're going to use some eggs. I'm kind of going to be careful with the eggs. I don't want to dump everything in right away. I want to try to keep this mix a little bit dry. So these are jumbo eggs. It might be a little too much egg for us, but I'm just going to kind of pace myself here. Okay, we're going to start with some of the ingredients. We have some sugar and some pistachios and some little chocolate chips, a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of cinnamon, and I'm going to add some of the egg. The egg's going to bind it, hold it together for us. So I want to mix this up. But I want to keep it a little bit dry because I got to stuff these. Oh, is that good? Okay, so I think we got enough. But I like chocolate chips, so I'll put a couple more in. We're all set now. And again, we're going to do calzone. Calzone means the word of calzone means Neapolitan balloon pant leg, you know, the shape of it. So that's all the word calzone means.